This is my future as a teacher. To the left is a picture of the students I work with at Carver. I go there 4 times a week. This whole year I've been doing it. This is my multimedia piece.
Hello.
Security guards. Now let's see if I can do that. There we go. Before we get into that, it'll let me, it's fine. This is my 3D piece showing. It's a portfolio I made my teacher cadet last year. It has all of the things that I accomplished and achieved over the year. It has my certification for 50 hours completed last year. And it shows pictures of the students I worked with and some of the classwork I made them do, or I had them do, where they had to trace, cut, and paste. Just gonna leave that like that. Nextly, I will profoundly impact the world by becoming a special education teacher. I will earn my Bachelor's of Arts in Inclusive Elementary Education. I will earn my teaching license, specifically in elementary education with a special education and generalist endorsement. I can support the most vulnerable children in my community and help them grow to their full potential. Did it work? There we go. I am an empowered citizen. I have demonstrated these skills both last year and this year when I did work at Carver. I am also a part of NHS, and this illustrates my role in the teaching community because I'm already taking action towards becoming a teacher and getting involved in my community as a teacher. This experience also shows a significant path in my career and becoming a special education teacher because working with students at this time right now will help me be better and grow towards becoming a special education in the future. Okay. I am also a healthy and balanced learner. I've demonstrated these skills both my sophomore year and my junior year. My junior year, I went through a really bad knee injury, and the full recovery time was 6 to 8 months, including special physical therapy, training, and any surgeries or anything that I needed. During this time, it was really hard to manage my mental health, my physical well-being, my social life, and my school life. I had to make sure I stayed on top of my grades while still taking care of my mental and physical health. This experience shows that I will be able to manage my mental health, my well-being, and still manage good work life. Which that's really important when becoming a teacher, because if you are not at your best and your full potential, then you won't be able to help these kids grow to their full potential if you are not at your full potential. I'm scared it's not going to change. I am an empathetic collaborator. I've also demonstrated this skill again at Carver with my mentor teacher, because it's very important that we work together and we talk about everything that's going on, because I need to know if I'm doing lesson plans that day, if I'm helping her grade, or if I am teaching the class. And it's just important that we talk to each other so we know what's happening that day when I am with her. This experience is a significant part in my pathway in my career, because as I grow and I become a special education teacher or a sped para, it is really important that I work with my team so every kid is getting what they need when they need it, and there's no miscommunication, so everybody knows what's happening and how the day will plan out, and we can work together if any problems come along. Lastly, I am an academic ready learner. I have demonstrated these skills by doing presentations in my other classes, by talking in front of people at work, and just talking in front of my first graders and teaching them how to read and letter sounds and how to write magic E or magic O. I teach them at least twice a week in a small group in their little reading rounds. This is where they grow to their full potential, and it helps them grow higher in their reading levels. This experience shows that I am good at speaking in front of groups of people. I know that I will use these skills to achieve my ultimate goal in becoming a special education teacher, because talking in front of people is a really important part of this class, and speaking in front of people is going to be, it's a very important part of my career, and it'll help me work with my community and my team becoming a special education teacher. These 4 skills all together show that I am ready to profoundly impact the world, and my experiences in high school have helped me grow and learn into becoming the person that I am today. These skills will also help me go and grow towards my path of becoming a special education teacher and getting my bachelor's of arts, and being able to help the most vulnerable children in my community and help them meet their potential. Who influenced me and the skills that I have? Some skills that I have are self-advocating, patience, communication, and prioritizing my mental and physical well-being. The people that influenced me in becoming a special education teacher would be Miss Lemmer, my teacher cadet teacher last year. She really helped me get into the program and figure out that this was something for me to do, which really helped motivate me and show that I actually wanted to become a special education teacher. My internship at Carver really helped me, because I got to see what it would look like to be a regular teacher, and it helped me learn that that's not fully what I want to do, and I wanted to work specifically in special education. And the main influence was my 5th grade best friend, because he was on the spectrum of some sorts, I don't remember, but he really showed me that those are the type of people that I want to work with and help in my community. How I identify and my personal success is I am a student and I take my academics very, very seriously. I am a daughter and a sister to both my younger brother and my older sister. Family is a very important part of my life. Very determined and dedicated. When I have something set, I want to stick with it. My personal definition of success in this field would be happy. I'm happy at my job and it doesn't feel like work to me. Financially stable. It will take some time with the salary that I have, but financially stable is a part of my happiness. And being able to work with children and supporting them is the most important part, and that really will determine if I feel successful at my job. Financially, my tuition at UCCS fully would be $1973. The insurance on my truck is $1,800. My truck registration is $200, and rent when I go to college, I will live with my parents, and I will give them $200 a month to pay for food or anything that they might need help with. And food-wise, estimated it should be $250 to $300 like every 2.5 weeks should last one person if I buy in bulk or something. My short-term plan is after I graduate high school is to go to UCCS, work towards my bachelor's, hopefully get a job and continue my job at Carver Elementary and working in their SPED program as either a volunteer or an intern like I'm doing right now, or actually get a job as a SPED para. My long-term plan is after I get my degree and I am a legally certified SPED para, I will hopefully have an apartment because I plan on saving while I'm in college, is saving towards an apartment I can buy after college. The average salary of a SPED para is $37,000 to $39,000 a year. And I really hope to become a SPED para at Carver Elementary because that's where I started my journey, and I hope to continue my journey in special education at Carver. I did shadow somebody at Carver. I shadowed a SPED para. She really helps me throughout the year to grow and become a SPED para. She's been working there for 3 years. She has an associate's degree, and she also has a CPR certified and CPL training that she gets through the district every week. One of the hardest part about her job would be staying calm and knowing how to regulate both the kids' emotions, her emotions, and how to handle situations specifically designed to that one kid. Interviewing with her didn't change my opinion on if I wanted to become a SPED para. If anything, it helped me realize what I'm working into and what it'll lead to in the long run. My project timeline is at 4 years, I hope to have my degree because 4 years minimum is what I need for my bachelor's degree. I hope to have a para position at Carver and hopefully have an apartment at some point. My 7-year plan is to be fully financially stable, or at least partially financially stable, and I again hope to be still working at Carver and hopefully have a higher up job. And lastly, my 10-year is to hopefully become a mentor or a trainer for other new people coming into the SPED program and hopefully inspire other people to become a SPED para. And I will start a retirement plan, or have a retirement plan going at least. I'll know I'm successful when I'm happy at my job and I am basically when my kids don't need me anymore, when they've learned how to do things that they can't do anymore. Like when they came into the year, they couldn't write their name or say a single word, but by the end of the year, they can write their name or at least say the word happy. Or seeing my kids grow and being happy at my job, I will know I am successful. My future plan is to get my Bachelor's of Arts in Elementary Education, specifically in special education at UCCS through their program using TREP and any other scholarships that I may have. That is all of my project. Thank you for listening. This project has really showed me the path that I can take and every opportunity that is available to me. and really help me plan fully for my future and show me what it's like and how it'll go.